Hey guys, what's up? Lance here on my phone. I just wanted to introduce this. Ooh, man, my beard is a mess. It is like -5 degrees out, and I'm growing a winter beard, so deal with it. It is, wanted to introduce session 60 real quick. We had a ton of technical difficulties. I wasn't going to put it out, but the episode itself is pretty funny and has some introductions of some cool characters, so I thought it was worth kind of putting it out. My hat's on weird. Everything's weird. Anyway, so what had happened was we were having camera problems, and around the 18-minute mark, I fixed the camera problems. But then we had a sound issue. What happens is one of our cameras is a GoPro, and it has a microphone on it. And then when you unplug and plug it back in, that microphone takes over from the professional microphones we have. So the rest of the session, we did not know, was just recorded with one single GoPro camera microphone. So it sounds horrible. I took the audio off of it and ran it through a recording program and kind of tried to EQ a lot of the low bass end sound of it and just tried to clean it up the best I could. It's not great, but I think it's listenable now. I also edited about an hour and a half to 2 hours out of this episode, so you didn't have to sit through it was like a 4.5 hour episode. It was a long one. It was a lot of fun, but I just wanted to make sure you at least got the meat and potatoes of the episode. The audio is good, but the cameras are bad for the first, I think, 16 or 18 minutes. And then it reverses. The cameras get better, the audio gets bad. You'll hear it when you see it, you'll hear it when you hear it. But anyway, sorry about that. Hopefully we've gotten that fixed since then. The next couple sessions are also rough. We lost session 62 completely. We didn't even film it. We couldn't get shit to work. Since then, I have fixed the computer. I factory reset it. We moved it because what it was is when we were bumping the table, it was moving the inputs and freezing the cameras. And then when we unplugged the cameras and plugged them back in, it would mess up the audio. So hopefully everything's a lot better now. We'll see this week. So hopefully starting session, I guess, 64, things should be a little bit better. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the session, which is probably called like the last Cracker Barrel in the North, or the first Cracker Barrel ever, or the disappearing Cracker Barrel, or flying, I don't know. Something about Cracker Barrel. This thing is, there's a Cracker Barrel. All right. When last we left off several weeks ago, the gang had returned to the present. They had gone to Farrenthorpe, where Sarah is now queen. They had met Crowena, a reincarnation, every generation of Rowena, who is sent as a prophet to meet with them. Rowena has told them that all of their destinies lie together, and they have decided to go after the third wizard as a party. On the way out of town, they murdered a family.
They were devils.
Prove it.
And adopted a ragtag group of children.
I did that, and then became a teacher.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The Rucksacker gang.
But prove that too. You can't.
And then they together teleported up to the north to a little town, and I believe right when we left off, a giant shadow had gone across the sky. We will say you were right outside of what was that general store 1,200 years ago. Okay. Is now a much nicer two-story general store with a restaurant in the back, and a nice little like novelty area where you can buy like those little games with the pegs and stuff.
Outside.
Yeah,
it's a Cracker Barrel.
It's a Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel?
As you look up, the sun has been blotted out of the sky
Like Amy?
by a gigantic white dragon.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Did you recognize
You got a
this
dragon thing going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll a history check if you'd like.
I thought the white dragon
I
died.
thought we killed her.
Guys, that's racist.
Well,
No, you fought brass dragon.
No,
And a white dragon.
and I killed the white one.
she was silver.
Was she?
Yeah, you were fighting all chromatics. You've never seen metallics.
Was she?
You've never, except for the one green wormling.
I think she was
Maybe she was. What was her name?
The one that you're riding on?
The one that you
The
programmed.
Was this-
friendly one?
Wait, this
Yeah.
is Glaciaxis. This is Glaciaxis.
Could be.
It is.
Could be.
It was right along the side, the Silence and Dreadmaw, the Mad Fury. It was like the 3 dragons. I took notes.
It looks down, it's like, I'm Glaciaxis. Fuck
I
you.
invented them, and I'm like, I have no idea.
It's me, Glaciaxis. Fuck off. How do you not recognize me? So anyway,
I haven't gone by that name in many years.
go ahead and roll initiative for me.
No, thank you. I'm going in the store. I don't want to.
Doesn't even know we're here.
Well, you can do that on your initiative. You can go
off
shopping.
the rip or
Oh, stop putting that up there.
You guys used we used teleport magic, and the dragons were responsible for teleport magic for
But
the
they
longest
don't.
time.
But they don't anymore because we redid the timeline.
Yeah,
I think
doesn't mean that they
now
don't. They haven't.
They still do.
New.
Yeah, they do. It's just now it's just the chromatics
Prove it.
that are in charge. Because someone killed all the metallic dragons.
Where?
Technically,
Josh.
I
at
killed
least
one and tried to kill another one that was actually a really good guy.
that is true.
Prove it. In a court of law. You can't.
Actually, I can.
I mean, you're the only one with dragon blood
Yeah.
in your hands.
You're the only one who's
Like
killed
right
anything
now.
You
ever.
inspired an entire race to hunt every dragon they could to extinction.
I can't control
Prove
what
it.
these people do.
Just because I said it at a rally and gave them all the spells, tools, and instructions exactly how to do it doesn't mean that that's what I thought they would do.
I didn't realize. That's
There were
funny.
very fine people on both sides of
There are
this dragon
very
fight.
fine people on both sides.
So, should I, realistically though, above table, infer that this dragon is here to fight us?
You
You
know.
made me roll initiative, so I have to assume you want me to kill it, but also at the same time, it seems unreasonable since it's just flying around.
Well, you do know that the chromatic dragons are a lot more vicious
Yeah.
than metallics, and you do know that they are tasked with stopping people from teleporting, and that you just teleported. Yes. Maybe.
How far away is this giant floaty bitch?
Is this you? All right. It's flying overhead over the things, probably 100 feet in the air, just kind of scouring the area. It seemed like it must have been right in the vicinity as you went in. And we'll say this is her.
Okay, well,
And
this is a long shot, but can you make a DT18 strength check?
yeah.
He's like, actually, it's plus 20.
He's so pretty though. Do we have to kill it?
Did you paint it? Or just
A strength check.
Yes.
16.
18 was the one you had to beat.
Wow. Okay.
I figured this dragon was real strong.
Yeah, it has a +8.
Yeah, he rolled like shit.
I rolled an 8. I rolled a. Oh wait, hold on.
Legendary actions.
Well, yeah, but
Saves.
Legendary resistance.
it was actually not a 6. It was a 9. But that still doesn't help me. It's 17. So yes. Okay. So 17. So I still failed. I will do legendary resistance.
You didn't even know what I was doing.
What are you gonna? You just gonna shoot some fireworks up in the air? Strength check.
No,
I
I'm
knew
not.
what you were doing, and I wish you would have gotten it.
Anyway, giant spectral bowed hand rips out of the earth and it's like, oh, and it's also waving right
Oh.
before it tries to like swat this bitch out of the sky. But I guess
Yeah.
Abrathex the Terrifier has
You
smashed
named it.
smashed right through my bones.
All right. So it uses one of its legendary
Yeah,
resistances.
that's one of the reasons I just hate fighting dragons. Legendary resistance creatures like as a caster, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Wasted that, huh?
I guess I'll just I gotta burn your legendary resistances eventually. But
It is now the dragon's turn. Snarl, you've hidden behind that building. It is going to come in kind of at this angle, flying down and around. It is going to use its cold breath.
No, thank you.
Each creature besides Snarl, who is ducked behind the building.
Bye. It was nice knowing you.
Bye.
DC 22 con saving throw.
I can't do that.
I was like, there's very few people who can actually make that con save.
6?
I only have a +1. I couldn't do it in a million years.
Wow. Nope.
18.
Nope. You were close.
Just do the damage.
Everybody
waiting.
takes 20 d6.
11. You take
Everyone except
72
for the
cold
one
damage.
person
I'm dead.
who attempted to hit the thing.
I'm good.
I mean, it looked like it was coming down here to
I'm
smote
down.
our asses.
Yeah.
Down, down,
Down.
I'm not.
down.
No, still up.
Well, you're still up after 72?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know you guys were thick like that.
And it just lands kind of between some buildings right by you.
He's just gonna land like that?
And it says, oh, I mean, he just fucking downed half your party with one breath.
Yeah.
And he's like, who dares come up to the north through teleportation?
Well, I would have said me.
Wasn't us. Someone else. You just missed him.
Is she down? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Melody's down. And you were down?
Yes. Somebody put her in the bag.
Leaf, it is your turn.
I know, we'll put her in a pillowcase so she can sleep it
Yes.
up.
Yeah. Put her in the pillowcase.
It's where I belong.
Leaf.
Just point out that it's me
You
and
should
let it
have
go.
did not
You
hold
know,
that.
you-
You should have just rested in that thing. Yeah. I mean, you can if you want.
That's what she said.
Okay.
How's it going?
Thanks.
See, now attempting to talk, so I don't know if I should just respond or if I should just.
You should convince him that.
Well, talking is a free action, it turns out.
Yeah.
Along with crying for all of your downed companions.
You should tell him it's me so he takes me with him because it's kind of hot.
I'm pretty buff and I'm upset.
Well,
That's why I like Poseidon. Buff and upset.
we came here to deal with the undead issue. And I'm just gonna bonus action healing word Melody, and I'm going to jump and fly. If I can go.
How much? Give me the hit points.
Your arrogant flying has angered me. I must kill you.
I'm sure it can reach me, but I was gonna say I don't think we need to fight, and I'm gonna hold an action to attack if it tries to do any action on someone else's turn.
Okay. Rowena, death saving throw.
Bye.
Again.
Melody,
Hey. I'm Melody.
currently very angry.
Why?
That you've destroyed the laws of this area
Whoa.
for your selfish gain
Hey.
to fight undead that I'm fully capable of doing.
Yeah, you're hot as hell and your buff is hell.
Cool.
I believe in you.
Wait, how does this guy know what we're doing?
Because you just yelled it at him.
I just said I was
Listen,
gonna the
man.
issue.
We just came back from 1,500 years ago. We don't know the rules. We don't know nothing. We're dumb as fuck. We're honestly, I'm on my last 3 brain cells and they're all frying in my head currently as we're talking.
Both of you roll persuasion checks.
She's been drinking paint thinner.
This is your moment. This is a bard talking to a dragon. What to do?
25.
18.
Ken
Listen.
probably more fun. Just some of the
I just, to
Enlarge.
be completely honest, we didn't know that we weren't allowed to teleport. If I'd have known that, especially with you being so, woof, in 10 out of 10, really, get it. I would never have done that. We would have traveled by like conventional means, but we like just got back and we're like trying to find some like wizard or something. I don't even know. Like, I just like, they're doing that really. I'm just kind of like, here. And like, I teleported honestly, so if you're gonna kill anybody, it's totally fine to kill me. But can you just like do it slow so we can like hang out for a little bit?
The wizard at Bleakpool Crest?
Yeah, we just wanna like talk to him. We're not gonna do nothing unless you don't like him, in which case we will fucking murder that man. But like, if you like him, we'll totally leave him alive. We just need to talk with our words, not our swords. Yeah.
Okay. Puddle.
Hands and feet to yourself. Don't fucking stab him, I
There's
swear
a
to God.
very large dragon very close to you talking to Melody right now.
Can I also kill Puddle for my action?
You said that we somehow got sled dogs.
No, I was
Okay.
incorrect.
That was 1,200 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, my mistake.
He's like, sacrifice.
Was there anyone or anything else around here?
Yes, there is. So this is a pretty decent-sized little village. There were some people out. Right as you teleported, you saw some. What is there? They're not gnomes. They are dwarves. You saw some dwarves kind of scatter in behind things as the dragon flew over.
Can you make one of those dwarves make a con save DC 16?
5.
Okay. Shadows rip parts of the soul out of the dwarf, and then it just snakes through the rest of the snow, and it goes into Rowena. And Rowena can roll a hit die.
This dwarf just pops over here.
Is he
And
just an
drops.
innocent citizen dwarf, dude?
Just some dude.
Well, it's only 5 hit points.
Oh, okay.
He's got a family.
He's on one knee coughing out blood. Okay. So Rowena.
Mean mug the dragon.
I always forget my healing.
Okay.
My healing die.
Top of the round, Snarl.
Around dude.
I'll just watching around the corner and holding my next action.
So Melody,
Hey.
takes 2 giant steps towards you.
That's okay. Thanks.
He hunkers down low, face
up.
to face with you.
Yeah.
He opens his giant maw, his toothy maw, as Matt Mercer would say. And he says, "Go on, tell your tale."
But
Sing it.
Leaf, it is your turn.
yeah, I'm going to. Don't do anything to jeopardize this.
This is me.
He's gonna eat me, but still, I'm gonna enjoy it. Today.
And then, I'm going to. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can do.
Who has the immovable rod? Just in case.
Just in case.
Who has it?
Did you take it back from
Sarah, but I think I took it.
I think
We'll say
you
you
did.
have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna jump and fly back.
Because I might do that.
I'm gonna go behind. Is there anything?
Yeah,
over
sure.
there?
There's little buildings and stuff,
and
outbuildings.
then I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, we'll say you're behind like the outbuilding that used to have the sled dogs in it. It seems to now be like a storage area.
Yeah. So guidance, glide, hide.
Okay.
I just got that.
It's full of those like little sticks with the cup that you flip the ball up onto. Just boxes of those.
Gotcha.
All right. So Rowena, you had just gotten healed, and then you had just done something for Melody.
Yeah, so with my reaction, when she does whatever she's going to do, it's going to give her advantage.
Okay. Cool. All right, Melody, it is now your turn.
He said, what did he say to me? Tell your story. Yeah, I'm going to pull out my violin and do the whole mind showing him what happened thing.
Okay, so when you pull out your violin, what does it do?
I can show my memories into somebody else's head, or like images.
Okay, so what specifically are you telling him?
Just what happened.
Sorry, filming is like annihilating us again.
Just the truth.
Okay. All right. So you're telling him that you are from here originally, or that? So what truth are you telling him?
How we went back in time and then we got stuck in that.
So you are saying that you are from here, and then you went back 1,200 years and then came forward.
Yeah. So we don't know the rules of the ruse.
Oh, and telling him about our connection to the wizard, he seemed really interested in.
No.
No, okay.
Because honestly, we want to kill that guy, and I don't really want him to know that. I'm gonna give him the basic rundown of like, I'm telling the truth about where we're from, so that way he'll believe me about other things.
So you...
Do you want a performance check?
Just the facts, man.
Give me a history check real quick first.
19.
Okay, because you as a player know, or I guess Melody as a PC would know too, that if you were from the present and you're showing them everything, then you would be aware that you're not allowed to teleport.
Okay, no, I just want to show him that I'm from the past.
Okay, so that's what you
I want to be like, I want to show him vaguely that like we were in the past, and then like we got stuck in this thing by this wizard who wanted to kill us because he hated us for no reason, and then we got teleported to the future.
Yeah.
Okay, make a performance check.
With advantage.
And guidance.
I already have advantage, which is great because I got a nat 1. Nat 20, bitches!
Oh my
Hell yeah.
31 plus whatever the fuck guidance would be, but I don't need that shit.
Good job.
Fight me in a freaking lot.
And 4, so 35.
35.
Okay.
Literally got a nat 1 and then a fucking nat 20.
Beautiful.
Nat 1, nat 20. That was amazing. Because if I didn't have advantage, we'd be so screwed right now.
Yeah, because he's very smart.
Yeah, because I have a plus 11, I got a 12 and a 31. So,
Okay.
yikes. Could have
Yeah.
been so bad.
Yeah, no, because he had a 21. But you just
I've never done that before. Nat 1, nat 20. Beautiful. Crazy. Pure
So-
chaos.
Way to go.
No, that was insane.
So, yeah, he kind of nods as he's watching and he says, okay, well, let me tell you.
Tell me all about it.
And you had shown him some of the consumption stuff. And he's like, it was I and my fellow dragons who saved this world from the consumption.
Oh my gosh.
And,
Wow. You're a hero.
and he's like, because of that, we can no longer allow teleportation.
Oh,
I'm sure you understand.
I'm so sorry.
Horrible things could have followed you through.
Yeah, good thing it was you, huh?
You're very lucky that nothing bad happened here
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, it's obviously because he showed up.
Except for that whole dragon killing us with ice breath.
Shut the fuck up, Snarl. Sorry, that's our pet, Snarl. He talks sometimes. Not on purpose.
You're gonna tell him you have a dragon person as a pet?
No! Lizard boy. We're a little lizard boy that we picked up in the underground. That's not us. That's not our fault. Honestly, it's his mom's fault.
And we're back to Nat 1.
He may be retired.
It's okay. We take care of him. It's fine.
He hit his head after we teleported.
Yeah.
He fell 20 feet and slammed his face in the ground.
That's Jordan.
Jordan. He's alive now.
Anywho, thanks for protecting us.
Going to be.
We won't ever teleport again. Pinky promise with a cherry on top. Can you take us places, or just one place since you're already here and you're like really cute and I want to hang out with more?
No, your only options are I kill you or don't kill you.
Oh, can you not kill us?
I'm still mulling it over, but I think that I understand that it's not something that I should do. So yeah, because you rolled really low and you rolled really high. So he's like, well, if you are not from here and you're here now, and you came through time, and you've killed the wizard that brought you through time, I think all is right with the natural order. How did you teleport? I'll need that.
It was a ritual.
Yeah, we cast a ritual.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
I can't guide into again, I don't think, unless we're considered not in combat any.
Well, you still gotta go touch her. You gotta poke her.
22.
It's kind of like.
I'm so scared.
I can slide a hand that fucking
physically
helmet in my bag if you want. 22.
Okay. He only got a 19.
So he's like, okay, well, no more rituals.
Yes, sir. Captain, sir. Dragon, sir.
As this happens, the door to the inn kicks open. And a small human woman with kind of sandy, blondish, brownish hair.
Don't eat her hair.
Sandy!
Some regards.
Kicks open the door. She is wearing like very shiny, heavy plate armor and has a giant two-handed sword in her hand, a crossbow slung across her back, and she's like, "What's going on out here?"
None of your business.
You recognize her.
Fuck.
Bitch.
That's not good. You don't have good interaction with people.
An immortal drug dealer?
No, it's the princess. Fuck.
It is
Bad timing. Bad timing.
It is Sigrid Aelkeg, the princess.
I'm flirting with somebody else other than your brother. Go away. Kill her with fire.
Can we like
We need to find
grapple her and be like,
we
oh
need
my
to go away.
friend, and like
Yeah,
kind of
get
shove her back into the Cracker Barrel?
Sure.
Would she even recognize, like, anyone? Does current time Melody have a marriage contract with her brother?
We're gonna find out. I full blown I go, bye dragon, and then I tackle her into the thing.
We can say we're out of combat.
Okay.
But I yell bar fight when I do it, so he doesn't think it's
Is
weird.
there any... Let's go plowing into the Cracker Barrel. Is there anything anybody else would like to do with the dragon?
There's a few things I'd like to do with it.
Respectfully leave. And, just be like, oh, thank you.
I'd like to approach it and offer my sincerest apologies.
Yeah, the dragon was eyeing you. He says, "Hello, tiny dragon.
Hello, enormous dragon.
It is good seeing one of your kind up this far north.
It's pretty damn cold out here, bro.
I imagine. Is there anything I can aid you with on your quest?"
I think we got this.
All right.
Last time we rode on a dragon didn't go so well for anyone.
True.
Including multiple dragons. So I'd rather not take a spin of the wheel on
Dragons
this
are real.
one.
There's some
Be careful up here. It's a treacherous land.
Hey, how do you feel about the guy at the big necromancer tower?
He keeps the frost giants and the giant spiders at bay with his giant army of undead. I think he is an abomination against nature and should probably be destroyed. But he's done nothing directly to us or the realm, so I let him be a madman in a tower.
Yeah, that's the dream right there. Yeah, madman in a tower.
It's like, well, I'm glad this didn't go worse for you.
I mean, all things considered, it went pretty darn well for me.
Yeah, you did a good job hiding, little buddy. Next time I won't be so kind. No more teleporting.
Hey, it wasn't my idea, I swear.
All right. Well, and he goes over and just like eats the
eats me.
No, eats the bleeding the bleeding dwarf and just flies away.
Dragon, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, he circles back around. And, what do you want, non-dragon?
What happened with the cold silence frost giant consumption crazy lady? I'm assuming you've been around for quite some time.
He's like, I'm so confused. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw to see if he falls out of the sky in confusion. What?
So you're asking him what now?
So remember in the past we saw there was like a consumption god that looked like a giant frost giant thing
Yes.
that was in the north,
Yes.
causing a ruckus. I just want to know what happened with that thing, if it's still around.
What do you know about her? How do you know about her?
I saw it in the distance like 1,200 years ago, and she looked scary, and I just didn't know if she's the cause of a lot of the unrest going on up here.
We drove her underground many, many years ago. I don't know if she's alive or not.
Okay.
I will say she, but I believe it was a consumption entity that can shapeshift in some way.
Oh.
I believe she made herself look like a larger, beautiful version of the denizens.
Correct the dragon on there talking.
It's like, that word is foreign.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
It's hard to say with so many teeth.
He's like spitting out little pieces of dwarf. But he's like, if she is still around or I do not know.
Okay. I just didn't know if we should be on the lookout while we're up here, if that's like a threat or not.
Everything in the north will try to kill you.
Got it. Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Good to know. Do you know, are any of my people up here?
Nope. Bye. He's like, your people, the rabbit, the buffer.
Yes.
There are a very fast tunneling family of white rabbits.
Interesting.
They're hard to see, but with my awesome dragon eye, I see them every now and then.
Of course.
They're blue.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, tell your friend I said bye.
Will do.
Okay.
Bye.
I didn't kill you all.
Before he leaves,
I'm
I'd like to
back.
do. This is. I want to have detective thoughts on the dragon as he's going through the conversation.
Sure.
Mostly specifically when he's talking to Snarl.
Yeah. All of his thoughts are incredibly selfish and pretty violent, and he's fighting his nature to not kill you all.
Wow.
But you gotta respect that he did.
He's trying
You gotta
very...
respect me. Thank you.
He's trying very hard
Difficult.
to be understanding of travelers from another time. He doubts your story, but rolled so low and she was so high that he has no other choice but to kind of believe it. But he still thinks it's weird. He does plan on keeping an eye on you. He's planning on leaving, but not actually leaving, is what you're gathering from his thoughts. Is I'm going to go and let them think I've gone and then see what they actually are up to up here. He recognizes that you're powerful as well and doesn't want to necessarily kill you if you're here to do something that he would like you to do, but...
And then I have one leading question before he runs away.
Yeah.
About the other dragons in the area.
Are there any other dragons?
Yeah.
He's like, dragons give me a wide berth, so I would doubt that.
Is there anything that pops up to his brain like, oh, this cunt?
No. No, sorry.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Wait, what?
Cone cold immediately.
Yeah. Does that mean it blows up the entire inn?
Yeah, how is the front of the inn looking now?
Frosty. Very frosty. As you all head into the Cracker Barrel, you are greeted by Sigrid Alekeg, who is like, you should get in here now. That's horrifying that a dragon was following
I
you.
know, I was fighting her. I don't know what part of tackle that bitch you didn't understand.
Oh, you're literally tackling her.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I meant that shit.
Oh.
I said bar fight and then I tackled the princess.
Okay.
I don't know what part of that. Mistranslated.
Sure, go ahead and roll initiative. What'd you get?
Nat 20. Shut up, really.
Nice.
So you
No, I'm not even joking. I wish I was lying to you guys.
Oh my
I wish it was
like-
fake.
God.
I wish I was fake.
That's amazing.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't actually want to kill her or anything. I have 3 hit points.
You're gonna get smacked and just drop. You're probably like teeth chattering.
I'm just dealing with 3-year-olds for the past 3 weeks with no like stop. I just like sleep and then I wake up and I go to school and then I sleep. So chaos. So about that.
Can I like take a rag and like boxer style give you a healing potion? Can I do that?
This is so funny.
Like the spirit bottle?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
That might be the same thing.
Do I still have advantage? No. 10.
So yeah, you go to pin her arms back, and she literally like grabs you and twists your arms,
Yeah.
and like starts sitting up, and it's not going well. She's stronger than she looks.
Wrap your tail around her neck. Pull her in
It
closer.
is anything else you have to do on your turn?
I'm actually gonna rage so I don't die.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Rowena, you come in, you see Melody straddling this girl in the middle of a bar while all her friends watch.
Seems pretty normal for me
They're
actually.
holding hands, and their faces are getting pretty close to each other. You're probably unsure if this is fighting or making out at this point.
How does Rowena see this?
Rowena, you walk in and you're grunting on the floor.
And maybe purring.
Yeah, for sure. Purring.
There's a weird yowling.
I purr when I rage.
Weird yowling.
Do you need help?
Potion. I got help.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a potion.
Okay. Pours potion in her
Currently being
mouth.
held down, she's like, here, drink this. Just waterboarding you with healing potions.
And then break the bottle on someone else since it's bar fight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna continue the bar fight outside of them.
Well, how much healing do I get?
A regular potion.
2d4 plus 2.
Correct.
So I don't.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah. So because I suck.
3, 4, 7, 8, 9. That's what she said.
All right. At this point, Sigrid looks at you and says, "Well, we were trying to help you with that dragon, but..." And then she has on like full heavy metal plate armor.
Yeah.
And a helmet with the thing that comes down in the middle. And she's going to headbutt you.
Fuck yeah, girl.
Kiss
Get
her!
it. That was the whole plan.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh, down me.
She does...
You're raging, so
Yeah.
5, so 2 points of damage right into your nose. And a little bit of your blood drips on her face, and she's laughing. And she's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? Melody, your turn. Are you?
I don't know. Fuck it.
You should.
I'm recording with
turning
literally
into
everybody. There's no way I'm marrying her brother. That'd be insane.
This is turning into a sex drive. Just, you know, out of the corner of your eyes, you just see snarl.
All right, so you're
I don't know. I
gonna
feel like it'll ease the tension.
all right, so you're gonna try to kiss her? All right,
you're like, I
go
thought you were your
ahead.
brother.
Go ahead and
I can't see with the helmet on.
make a performance check.
Slay. You can do it.
I have advantage on charisma, which is great because 28. 28.
At first, at first she like pushes back away from it, and then is like, "Oh, wait a minute." And now you're just making out, and you hear an actual drow, an elderly drow woman comes out in an apron, and she's like, "Not in a Cracker Barrel, you don't." With a broom over her head.
I'm gonna punch her.
All right, Rowena, it's your turn. As the elderly drow comes running through the broom, you're gonna swing on
I'm
it.
gonna punch her.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and make an attack.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself because
Okay.
I don't think a kiss is
Healing kiss.
enough of a thing to make me not be able to do that. Fuck. You have
The blind lady
murder
misses.
potential.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does, but you have it.
D8, I think, or is it a D6?
D6, but murder potential does like fun things.
Okay.
Ability check or attack roll to target, and each creature of your choice that you can see within must succeed on a con saving throw or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the barbaric inspiration dice.
That's what I do at con save.
Yeah. So no matter what, you might take.
I think it's if you hit, though, right?
Doesn't say that.
All right, well, she didn't pass. I don't know what it is, but it's a 7.
12. To hit.
Oh, to hit her? To the 12? Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So 7
7 points?
of damage.
Yeah, you just drop this bitch. Yeah, she comes running here. She was like literally a little old lady commoner. Like you just fucking drop her.
And then I'd like to scream at the bard who is not making out, the ambient bard,
just crazy.
and tell them to sing "Kiss the Girl."
Okay. There is a little halfling that was with her, and he's like,
Sing!
la 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 la, don't be shy. This is a hate crime. You So, what are you guys doing?
I've been working on casting Prayer of Healing, and it takes 10 minutes, so I'm
Just in the doorway, like,
yep. My bees are like circling dust and pollen on everyone.
Aw, there's sparkles when
It's
we're
for all
kissing.
5 of
That's
us.
always good.
Yeah, they look like fireflies.
Oh my god.
They're holding little tiny torches as they fly around. You tape to their back.
out of the back, a female Goliath comes to the door with like biscuits and gravy, and is like, "What's going on? What's going on in here?"
Your business!
Well, that's homophobic bitch that came through here.
Did you knock her out? All right, all right.
I always hated her.
She's like, you know what? You know what? And sets one of them down and just like starts eating the biscuits.
Yeah!
I'm just gonna eat the biscuits.
Yeah.
Anarchy!
There's no rules. There's no rules. There's no rules.
I mean, at least throw a biscuit. One
Yeah.
for me, one for you. There you go.
That's your biscuit.
I just love the idea that it hits you and just slowly like absorbs
Oh, yummy.
Puddles and gravy.
Can we name that episode? This episode Puddles and Gravy? Yeah. It's so good.
Grumpy says the first thing Leaf does after being told no more rituals is start ritually casting.
I'm not ritually casting it. The spell itself just always takes 10 minutes.
No more
Still
weird
uses the
stuff.
spell slot.
Absolutely.
Look at my knees.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so there's only a couple like elderly miner kind of guys in there, a couple dog sled looking dudes.
Are they elderly or are they minors? I'm confused.
17-year-olds, I guess. Elderly miners.
They're 28-year-olds who look like they're still in high school.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know. When you're 16, you're a grandmother.
Yeah. So,
Fucking love
I'm
bats.
just joshing you.
God damn it.
I'm sure you've never heard that before.
so what would you have to do? Have some honey chicken?
I think I'm making out with a girl.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now.
After you kiss for a second, she's like, Melody?
Set.
Are you Melody?
Depends on what you say next. What do you think about that?
I mean, she recognized you by making out with you,
Yeah.
not by what you look like.
That's so true.
Shit.
So you got some standard tongue moves.
That is so true.
Or the other melody has standard tongue moves.
True.
I am the other melody.
As
You're not
Your sister can check on your
original
personality.
Oh shit.
you see a tiny drop of blood coming out of her nose.
Gross. We were just making out.
Could have been where you headbutted. Maybe not.
You should make a medicine check.
Kill her, just in case.
And she's like, but you're...
Yeah, can I like insight, medicine check?
Her brain is breaking.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Insight or medicine check?
Insight check.
We're Mandela affecting everyone we run into.
Her nose is bleeding.
Yeah, you're like, I broke your nose, bitch.
Your nose.
And she's like, yeah, Melody.
Yeah.
Okay. And these are your friends?
No.
Okay.
They're my family.
Is that lady?
We love you.
some guy raises
single
a taker
tear
and
just falls down.
When you're here, your family.
Everybody.
That's the wrong restaurant.
Yeah, there's a bald hat for him. He's like, family. The elderly longshoremen that are in here are really supportive of you and your newfound fam. And one of them, there's a man in a yellow big costume. Big bird costume? Head off. It's been a long day drinking the bar.
He's one of the backup dancers for the bard.
He's like, the damnedest thing is, there ain't even any kind of thing for me to do with this up here. I just have the damn costume. And it's there's no industry. There's no industry up here for this.
A surprisingly warm outfit.
Yeah, this is just how I keep warm. Anyway, yeah, he has a long beard and an eye patch on, and he's like, yeah, found family does make the best family sometimes. I completely agree.
Until you all go your separate ways and then kill each other in the end.
Well, I mean, every story has its ending.
Yeah.
Life's about the journey, not the destination.
You think I'm with this princess?
Is that a princess?
Yeah.
What's lesbian style? Is that like a kung fu thing?
Yeah.
Can I just
There's a whole lot of scissor kick.
He's not gonna say his friend's like, well, you're the scissor. What?
Never mind. That's all it was needed.
Okay.
So,
I'm extremely perfect.
can we buy y'all around?
Fuck yeah, dude. Around to what?
Hot cocos
Fuck yeah.
with Kahlua
For my prayer of healing,
and Bailey.
it's you're all everyone who it's us four and then Sigurd because he didn't take any damage. And I saw that she was bleeding.
Secrets of the gang now.
So all five of us are gonna get 17 hit points,
Oh my god, thank you.
and I guess benefit from a long rest.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Which means you can also, benefits of a short rest, any short rest abilities recharge.
And so, yeah, this guy, this older gentleman, who is not in a big bird costume. But you know what? Maybe he is. Maybe he has put together some sort of weird bird costume to keep.
You gotta think maybe he's trying to invent the technology of the legendary Leif Leiferson, who was known for flying around at high speeds in a costume of some kind.
That's true. That's true.
He just didn't get the memo that there were no feathers on it.
That's true.
He's doing an Icarus, but
So he's with them, and he's with the princess, and he was getting drinks when all this happened. So he goes and gets you your hot toddies. And it's like hot toddy.
You have an espresso machine?
It's not really a machine so much as we have to hand press it.
I won't make you do that.
But no, I can do it. I'm happy to do it. It's in one of the packs outside. I got to bring it in, but we can.
No.
I know what a hot toddy is. Leaf doesn't. I'm just gonna shoot it.
I also don't
While
know
this
what a
is
hot
happening.
toddy is.
I also don't know what a hot toddy is. It just sounded really good.
It's a warm whiskey drink.
That's as far as I knew. I knew it was alcohol and
It's
hot.
good for when you're sick too.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
It's like whiskey, ginger beer, I think, and honey.
honey, lemon, whiskey, hot water, and occasionally optional is ginger beer.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, hot toddies for all of you. Anyway, my name's Mark. It's good to meet you.
I'm Mark.
Basically just warm whiskey.
Hot whiskey.
With a little flavor in it.
And he's like, Sigurd, these your friends? And Sigurd is just staring at Melanie. She's like, I don't know. Yes?
I'll be your friend. Hello.
Yes. Hi.
We can be lovers.
You guys should definitely be lovers.
I've heard she's extremely gentle.
I don't believe that.
Sorry. I got so excited when I saw you. I just had to pounce.
Can I medicine check her nose because I'm confused as to why she's still bleeding after I healed her?
Sure.
That's a good
I'm
call.
gonna guide myself too.
Are you confused because I'm with your brother? You can tell me. I don't really know what's going on.
You know my brother?
Unnatural
Great.
20.
This works out perfectly for me. We can be together now.
Biblically.
So it has basically stopped. She was just kind of like getting the residual off. But you do not see with a 20 any damage to her nose. She had butted Melody, and Melody was bleeding. But a little bit of Melody's blood's on her helmet, so your powers of deduction lead you to believe that she had not hit her nose in that fight.
So she wasn't bleeding because of a nose.
Correct.
Do you get nosebleeds often?
I don't think I ever have.
Do you have a cocaine problem?
I do not.
Do you know where
I wouldn't call it a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know how to fix my cocaine problem?
Do you know where we can get some
See,
cocaine?
this
She's
is
like,
what
we're
you
up
do.
north and I love skiing, so I
The
got
best
you.
business advice I ever heard was anytime somebody says that there's a problem, you instead replace it with the word opportunity. So it's instead a very
You have a
it's
cocaine opportunity? I have a drinking opportunity. But yeah, you gather that it was more psychological than physical.
Psychic damage.
Yeah, that maybe she took some psychic damage somehow.
Why don't you tell us what you know about your life?
Sure.
Well, all that's going around, can I sneak in the back and see if there's still a tunnel to the Underdark? Storage room?
Yes, there 100% is. Go ahead and make a stealth check. With advantage because the cook is eating all the biscuits and the main server is knocked out. So you've done away with most of the staff this morning.
Well, don't be homophobic.
20.
Yeah, you just actually don't have to even sneak. You just walk back there. And it is now an actual like staircase that is not like a little latch, but an actual. You head down. There's a really nice basement. And then, yeah, you do mess around and find other entrances and stuff in it. It looks like it's pretty well hidden, but it looks like it's pretty well traveled as well.
Okay.
And it's not dusty or musty or anything. It looks like there's just a genuine way to get back down to subterranean levels from here.
Whatever they have that's here that's expensive, I'd like to take.
Sure, go ahead and roll a check. Investigation. Get the hot toddies. This whiskey's mine.
20?
So yeah, in the basement is a wine and whiskey cellar. You can fill up anything you have with expensive wine and whiskey if you like.
Okay.
That's about all that's going on. There is some provisions like potatoes and carrots and stuff if you're in any way interested in that. There's some cookware. Nothing too exciting going on.
Just take some expensive bottles of whiskey.
Yeah, easy enough. Would you roll?
20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
10 expensive bottles of whiskey if you'd like to grab them.
Okay.
So while this is going on, she's like, well, I mean, what do you want to know?
I just want to know, like, your life. Give me the highlights of your life. Are you
Sure.
a commoner? Are you a princess?
No, I'm a princess.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. My dad is King Yorn. My mom passed away. It's okay. It's okay. I am on a quest to find my brother.
Oh.
He has gone missing. They actually, I just got here a couple days ago. We're resting up. There was about 20 of us. Now there's 6. My brother met up with who they're describing as a fanatical cat person who we think is your brother. And she stares at you again. She's like, your brother.
Okay.
Why do you seem so confused?
I don't want to be rude.
You should be.
Be blunt. It's always
okay.
best to be blunt.
I know Melody,
Like personally?
and I'm friends with her, and she sang at my birthday,
That's an imposter.
You
and
know,
then
you know her sister.
I see you, and you don't look like Melody, but you kind of do. But then
Do I kiss better?
I've never kissed Melody. She's famous.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. That's my sister pretending to be me.
Picture of your sister.
You could show her.
I don't like her.
But
I like can do.
and then you kissed me, and then I have a memory of you being Melody and us being friends when I was a kid.
Oh no, we weren't friends. We were mortal enemies.
So making out with somebody or touching them
Oh my god.
Imp-
Guys, we just gotta start kissing people.
starts to impart visions from
Yeah.
alternate pasts.
It seems like that the intense physical connection with Melody made her remember Melody from the other timeline.
Do we
Well,
tell
this is gonna be real awkward. But we gotta start kissing people.
like in Earthshakers huddle?
Yeah, Earthshakers. We'll be right back, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You stay right there.
Do we bring her with us? Is she our new Sarah?
No, she's my wife for sure. I'm gonna
It's
marry.
very, very clear that she's looking for the same person we are.
Right.
And we could definitely use a few more heavy hitters based on that last fight we had 4 minutes ago where 2 of you died almost instantly.
Prove it.
It would be great to have one more corpse to drag along.
6 meat sacks to put in front of everyone would be amazing.
Also, we probably can't be teleporting around too much with the dragons.
We're gonna have to ride them.
So we might need to caravan along with them.
Yeah, can we talk about the part where she remembered things because I kissed her? We should start doing that to people.
We should start doing that.
We should start kissing people. Yeah.
I don't know, it looks like her brain's about to come out of her nose hole.
Well,
So maybe don't kiss everyone. And, I'm also pretty sure it only works on people we've met before in the other tagline.
Is there anyone here that's recognizable?
Do you know me?
I mean,
you know me?
people are gonna have bloody noses from just kissing
Yeah,
puddle
but we
in
gotta,
general.
we gotta test it out. Okay.
It'd be like making out with warm
Yeah,
jello.
the next person we see that might know us, we just gotta kiss.
Okay. All right. So that's plan number 1.
True love's kiss does work, guys.
Before you dig into that, Snarl does look over at Puddle and just grabs the side of his head and gives him a huge smooch and is holding his head even as he's trying to pull away, and I'm like, do you remember me now? Good. See, it works fine. This is a good theory.
I did not know you.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know everything about you, Puddle.
Oh. I mean, you are Puddle, so you
damn it.
probably know everything there is to know about yourself.
Just kiss yourself?
How does Zeke feel about the timeline? Does he know? Is he confused?
He's a familiar. He don't know shit.
Because he was there beforehand.
I was like, is he there? But is he also not there?
Who has this person seen from the Earthshakers in the past?
In the previous timeline?
Yeah.
None of you.
Only Melody? We never
Just
ran-
Melody, no, because she was already gone looking for her brother when you got to town.
Okay, so Oliver.
Yeah, she wouldn't have known any of you.
Okay.
So you don't remember me?
I'm not kissing you.
But he's so nice.
Melody, is it important that I remember him?
No.
I mean, he's such a good kisser. That was so gentle.
Just my tiny lizard fork tongue,
Mark's maybe we were friends in a past life.
only one way to find out.
Big bird guy.
That's the Big Bird Man. Me and Big Bird, Snarl and Big Bird Man start making out.
I'm gonna sneak out the door.
This was the plan.
The Cracker Barrel just lights on fire.
Please come back. This was the
It's
plan.
Man Town. It's Cracker Man Town.
Oh God.
It's Cracker Man Town.
Cracker Woman Town.
Cracker Man Town. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
If I've ever made out with a senior citizen, I'm gonna need guidance.
I'll pat you on the shoulder and give you guidance as I walk out. Is there by any chance when Glaciaxis landed a scale or anything that might have fallen off?
I don't think dragons just shed when they hang out.
I mean, he's got a lot of scales. I'm assuming he's an ancient dragon.
You ever been with a dragon?
And he did take off and then land, and then, he did land abruptly, cone of frost breath us, and then he flew off and then landed again to come talk to
Roll an investigation check.
the guide myself.
Oh no, my guidance went away.
I've been
I'm less good at making out all of a sudden.
23.
Too much teeth. What are you doing?
I only have
How much?
23.
You find that where he used his frost breath, there are still trace dragon saliva all over it. That's the traces of him.
Scoop it up into a vial.
Sure. So yeah, as it's melting, you are getting potent dragon saliva.
I have to assume
like a
like
sampler.
all of like the icicle shards are also technically dragon saliva.
Right.
Like they have to be, I think. Kind of like how like the dragon's fire breath is like gas that it ignites. Like I imagine it's just spraying like spit that it's freezing as it's coming in.
So in case you don't know, my brother was the head of a battalion fighting a pretty nasty war against the dwarves.
Oh yeah, because it's not the blood orcs anymore.
No.
Wait, do you remember?
She was like, no, it's not. Wait.
I'm aware of the blood orcs up north. They ride the spiders. Yeah, we just stay away from those guys. They're
Taking out quite a few of them.
yeah, that's awesome. You seem like you're really big and tough, and maybe you have.
What about me?
Oh no, I was being facetious. Look how tiny that thing is.
Yeah.
I break the door of the inn as I am shutting it.
This
Oh my God, Cracker Barrel, that rabbit's bad.
Listen, we have
just
been
absolutely
trying
wrecked.
to rein in his bloodlust, so if you could please not provoke
He's
him.
not that scary. He's just a little rabbit dude. We can make rabbits too out of him.
And he's like, I bet you've killed quite a. He stops speaking with it for a minute. He's like, I bet you've killed quite a few rabbit. Don't let them.
I pull out the dragon scales from Zephoria, the silver dragon scales.
He bought that
I'm
up.
just gonna be like, well, I killed this dragon.
Yeah, no, you're the Earthshakers, right? I've seen you
yes,
in
like-
history books. Yeah, you're the ones who killed all the metallic dragons.
No,
And,
we killed 2.
Brought about the
That's this one.
rebellion of all of the fucking.
That's that one right there.
Oh yeah.
I only killed the one dragon because it killed the good dragon and then tried to kill me.
Why does the dragon know us as the Earthshakers?
I was dead for all that.
True. Dead for all that.
I just like.
Technically, you're still dead for all this. The previous you was still dead, so you weren't there for any of that.
But you guys brought all the dwarves from the underground back out and
time travel
took
is
over
fucked up.
all of our lands and
No.
killed all of our ancestors.
No,
as
see,
you
we
guys.
weren't part of all that. We just prevented a genocide from happening.
No, we did all that.
What's his name?
Wilkerson?
Yeah.
Leaf.
The leader of the dwarf rebellion who destroyed all the
Am I a
dragons.
dwarf? They got it wrong, and I've got some correcting to do with their whole species, so
He's
don't
real
worry about it.
litigious.
He's real
He's real litigious.
looking for Cocoa Puffs.
So,
Trust me, I got some correcting to do with them.
yeah.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna take just a brief second, and as Leaf is denying his dwarfage, I'll do a slight illusion so that a beard
Yeah.
comes out of like some sort of like the rabbit is the disguise, and then all of a sudden the beard goes away again.
He just like is petting you. He's like, you're all, no, him.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's just arms wrapped around him. You're all just a longshoreman in a big bird costume holding a dragon dagger. You're all so weird. I'm weirded out. But I'll tell you, dwarves are one thing, and I'm sure you're all real tough, but just stay away from those blood orcs on the spiders. They killed a lot.
Spider Riders?
The spider riders.
Hell yeah.
They caught us a couple days ago trying to get through the Frostgrave Hollow. You know, the I don't know if you're familiar with up here, but it's a long valley to get up north. We're trying to track her brother, and
Where's the last known location of her brother?
well, we tracked him. Well, actually, here in this specific spot, they traded in clothing. That's how we know he's with your brother. He traded in some of his weird religious robes for warm stuff, and your brother actually threatened some people for not being religious enough. Yeah. And they head off north to fight evil.
That's all they said?
Well, the lady that you knocked out was telling them about the
Could have healed her.
the thing you guys were talking about outside, the
Wizard?
the guy with the tower, making a lot of evil dead.
Ergo. He's a great wizard. And by great, I mean powerful, but not great because he sucks.
Your brother, I guess, wants to deal with him for making evil in the world and being an unholy abomination creator.
Is this...
Ooh, what kind of deal do you think he's gonna make?
It's not Charlie. Oh, it's Charlie? I thought Charlie was the monster now.
Yeah, which is the tentacle brother?
That's him.
Yeah, same difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was only a tentacle brother in a dream.
Okay. No, that's good to remember. Only in a dream.
Your brother's made out of
It was
tentacles.
just a dream, just a dream.
He's just like, Big Bird head back. Y'all are weird. I'll be outside. So Big Bird goes outside because he's being upset.
Wipes his chin and goes aside.
I like that you both just found love in this Cracker Barrel tonight.
Mom and the crackers.
God, he was Cracker Barrel. Laying over his shoulders like a lizard scarf as we walk outside together.
That's great.
But now Melody is looking at Big Bird going,
I am.
That's my lizard scarf.
I've got a dagger and I'm just like,
So she tells you that they had tracked your brother and her brother
yeah, fly.
here. Sorry. Yeah, my legs are cramping, because why not, you know?
Let's take a break.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just going to flex my foot and continue talking. So, the brothers came to this Cracker Barrel. I shouldn't let you guys improv the story. We got Cracker Barrel and Big Bird out of this. But anyway.
You did get,
Not to mention Dragon Abby Lee.
yeah, dual makeout sessions. You got all kinds of roleplay out of this. Melody almost fucked a 30-foot-long dragon.
I tried really fucking
It was
hard,
your
man.
moment.
You
so
did
disappointed.
riz the dragon up enough to not kill all of you. I guess
know.
that's really the best you could ask for having a dickhead white dragon.
But like a one night stand with a dragon isn't that hard of like a thing to do. Like,
think
it really
you should
should be
make-
easier.
If she ever does successfully do that, you need to make her roll for pregnancy and STDs. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, dragon babies.
Con save to see because it's not going to
I
be.
mean, where do you
human
think
form.
one.
where do you think Dragonborn come from? Right? They have to come from somewhere.
Yeah, for real. And I like that.
Fuzzy dragonborns.
Can I please
Like flocked
have dragon babies?
dragonborns.
Melody has a new goal
Real life
for the
me
campaign.
doesn't want to be pregnant and actually is ace.
I probably shouldn't
Why did I
Google
remember
this,
that?
Melody? I guess fucking up with a dragon.
Flocked dragonborn. Oh my god.
It's giving happy feet.
So,
Me and that dragon, we're gonna stick together at some point. I guarantee it.
velvetborn. They're called.
the fur
that's actually
trade
really
after
good.
the fact.
The dragon doesn't even like me.
Look at you, I'm a velvetborn.
Let me hate fuck the dragon.
That's what the camp. That's what it should be called. This session. Let me hate fuck the dragon.
Fucking.
Anyways,
I say hi to my children when they watch. When I die and they watch back through this.
Your kids can't watch this.
I would just like to say hi to my children and I'm.
I would like to
Party nice.
She's a different kind of cat.
I'm a
not
teacher.
fancy cat. I couldn't-
If Melody had kissed the dragon, would its nose bleed? So Melody? Oh my god, how's your mom?
oh my my god. Oh no. Oliver, fuck off.
So,
Because my mom, she'll remember.
do you remember?
This campaign's gonna go off the rails real quick if we just start like going back and through, like revisit everyone we've ever met and been like, that's it, I can bring them back. Now, when we find whose Leaf's mom used to be.
Next week it's just called the reunion tour.
None of you met my mom.
Kissing everyone you met.
Like at
Do you
that
remember?
point, do they take like the damage of psychic damage every time they interact with a person, or is it one and done?
You have to find out. You have to make out with her some
Like,
more and see
we
a
could
secret.
kill
Alright.
Melody's mom by making out with her and making her remember.
No, please
And just
stop.
keep reminding
hear
you.
I can't take
You
you
hear
anymore.
Mufasa in the background. Remember.
Terrible.
We're such a normal D&D group. This is so...
So,
This is a table full of psychopaths.
We missed each other.
Things got weird.
We're a really normal D&D group, don't worry about it. Everything's okay.
anyway, so yeah, they tell you that they found some of your brother's belongings here, where they had traded them in, and they told people. Also, your brother tried to judge some people and threatened some people here, and they kind of like kicked them out and sent them on their way. And that her brother seemed kind of in shock and was kind of like just going through the motions a little bit.
Wait, the mention of judging is the brother one of you?
No. Wait.
You're all hot to trot about judging people.
Well, mine's for Aura. She is the god judge.
Could we see the robes that were traded in?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I like.
And she's like, yeah, I actually persuaded them to give them back to us.
You just buy them.
They took robes from you?
They traded robes for
Yeah, no, my brothers traded their clothes because they're idiots.
Yeah.
Your brother's an idiot.
Our brothers? Did you say brothers? Are we married?
Well, no, I have a brother and you have a brother and they're together.
Yeah, but
They're together?
Wow, that would be weird if your
Actually,
brother and my brother and
maybe.
his sister and your sister got together. Man.
my brother should go with the prince. I should go with the princess. Oh my god.
I think that's what's happening.
I think that's what should happen.
So
Figure
she,
just said maybe.
so she shows you the robes and they are from Doom.
Oh, like OG Doom?
Not OG Doom.
Sodom.
Yes. Or they go by Sodom or by divine order of the matron as well.
Okay.
So either way. But yes, they are Riona themed Doom outfit. So your brother is an agent of Riona
Death god.
walking around with Doom.
Good, Slay.
And he heard about the undead up north and said that they were going to go investigate that. And she says that her brother seemed kind of shell-shocked and that he was supposed to be up there to deal with the dwarven legions, but was by himself, that his battalion that he was with was not with him.
When you say shell-shocked, do you mean like hypnotized or like PTSD?
She said that it was described to her as kind of PTSD. And that they had run into some of the spider riders, as well as dwarven battalions. So, and he was just not ready for the horrors that were up here.
Do you want to come with us?
She's like, well, I mean, I'm heading out to go find this idiot. I would love for you to come as well.
Do we take a long rest? Do you want to?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I know we don't need it, but they need it.
I mean, I got some hit points lost. I could take a nap.
And
I won't be sleeping, but
I mean, I did waste an entire spell slot.
Same.
And she's like, yeah, if you guys want to help us try to punch through
Second level.
Frostgrave Hollow this time, we could use the backup.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right, well, It's only like 10 a.m., but if you guys want to sleep for 24 hours and do it tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
I mean,
Slay.
I figured we could take some time, we could play some board games or
Get
any number of things.
Yeah, do you guys want to stay down here and play board games, and we're gonna go strategize?
I have a great
We're gonna
game.
make a plan.
Who's
It's
gonna
called Humans and
strategize?
Taxes. And we should play it.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go though.
No, I wasn't talking
Yeah,
about
we're.
it.
Yeah,
we're
no,
good.
we
You guys have strategies.
I have
a
some
map.
strategizing
We have a
to.
map that we need to.
Yeah, it's all hills
Figure
and
out.
valleys.
You guys are
Just know
right.
that
I should probably come.
everything. That's okay. So just remember that and don't
have a gag.
traumatize me. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, anybody else doing anything else on your day off? Since you already had 10 days off and killed a family in the morning and teleported and are now taking some more time off. What a morning.
We're wingmen, okay?
Yeah.
There was an opportunity here. I mean, the real question is how long are they going to be gone, and how much lotion are we going to need to deal with that chafing?
Melody, roll a performance check.
Alright.
I'm creating a bunch of documentation.
Of course.
Hot damn. Oh, it's
26.
She rolled a 19.
24 hours, baby.
Melody takes a level of exhaustion.
Worth it. You know, I've always heard that cats like fish.
And she comes down in the evening.
That is
and
somehow both speciesist and sexist.
Melody comes down stairs in the early evening, like 8 p.m. They're like, oh, didn't go as well as we thought. And she just gets like 2 bowls of cream and a pitcher of water. And it's like, and just has to pick up the steps.
amazing.
Fur is kind of like wet and matted a little bit. And
I'm slow clapping as you go up the stairs.
As you should.
you guys spend your free day doing what you do best. Purchasing scrolls, terrorizing locals, making out with elderly men in a bar while playing games,
Hey, that's a newly discovered talent.
and forging documents,
Classic stuff.
and barding. Barding. And what documents are we forging?
These are documentation. This is documentation that would be evidence that it's Dreadmaw, the Mad Fury, the Green Dragon from the Boon Plates. Has been in discussions with Silence.
Oh my god.
And they are talking about a coup against Glaciaxis, discussing about how he has not moved against the wizard.
Okay.
And then I will proceed to get super drunk,
Sorry.
mistakenly tell my story to one of the townspeople down here, like, shh, I'm a secret agent from a dragon, don't tell anyone, and then leave my notes behind.
Oh my god. You guys, while you're hanging out, you just watch Puddle, like, who somehow has a briefcase, is walking around letting pages fall out of his briefcase in front of someone and be like, oh no. Roll a deception check.
Can I do a performance instead?
Sure. You know I'll always let you do a performance.
I don't want to go through a game without a performance check. 19.
It's a bad omen.
Yeah. So, yes, you easily fool this elderly longshoreman who is just eating all of this up and thinks you're really drunk. He is going to attempt to rob you after he gets these papers from you. Do you have pockets.
Just goo, I think.
Yeah, not really. I have the illusion of pockets.
He looks like a man in pants.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
gonna,
just very wet and
he's
sticky.
gonna try to stick his hand in your pocket while you're talking to him and leaning on you. And he rolled a 17.
Oh, he's not trying to rob. He's trying to pickpocket.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like he was going to hold him up at
He's
knife point.
sleight of hand trying to like go through your pockets. So I guess make a perception check.
As he begins tickling you aggressively, you'll never know.
19?
So yeah, you feel this man kind of like start feeling into your goo pocket. And
Hey,
you
you
kind
gotta
of
pay
like
for that.
look over and he's like,
I'll just squeeze out some gold coins into his hand.
click, a little jackpot.
Grip on him.
And he's like, okay. He's like, well, friend,
Just don't tell anybody until that Lacey access now. It's going to be super valuable information for him to have. But don't worry, Dreadmaw and Silence will take over this area and be so much better.
can I buy you another drink, friend?
Yeah.
All right. And
Why don't you check my other pocket?
he heads over to the bar and
This is the one with the hole in it.
get you a drink. Go ahead and make another perception check with advantage because he thinks you're drunk.
I mean, are you drunk though?
No. 13.
You did say you perceive real drunk, so.
Cool. So he goes over and gives you a drink and is like, have one on me, friend, and good luck in your quest. And head straight out the door. The night wears on. At about midnight, a little after, you guys are kind of deciding like to head towards bed or continue staying up and drinking. When you hear a clanking, heavy sound coming down the steps from upstairs. Just a
Is it walking normal?
it's a little bow-legged.
Right.
And you look up and see the princess in just plate mail armor. Just like she had to like slip something on quickly to go downstairs. And she's like, hey, is there we need
Towels?
yeah, and maybe like a bucket of water.
You need a bath.
A bath. Yeah.
You need the
Can't she just lick you?
And she's like,
Uncle
Already
Falcon
did.
treatment.
and she's like,
I just picture you peek your head out.
and she's like, and yeah, just water. She's like, I don't know if humans can have hairballs. But I need like a bucket of water. And do they have room service here or?
Let me help you out.
Okay.
Can you power up creation a tub?
Yeah.
Can you, do that?
I can make anything under like 70 gold or something, so.
Sure.
Make like a bathtub.
A wooden bathtub.
That's one.
And then
70, yeah, gold. Yeah, I guess so. Huh? Yeah, all right. A nice bathtub.
we can get some water. I'm sure there's running
Yeah, let's
water
do it.
here.
Nice bathtub.
Buckets of snow outside. We could just scoop and
Yeah,
warm it
we'll
up.
do the snow, and then does anybody have like fireball cantrip or?
I mean, I just have create flame, so I gotta feel like.
Yeah, can we? We'll heat that up.
Nice.
Breakfast would be nice too. Food would be good.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. I am a blind woman. I don't know.
Please do it. You don't bring anything important. I guarantee it.
Oh, the
Bring anything
ladle.
important, right, bud?
What? I actually had intentions of using that scry and scroll to find your brother. Now that we have his robe.
Sees an orange and grabs it on the way back up to it. It's like,
Fuck yeah.
vitamin C.
I'm screwing you.
Afterwards, Melody,
Hey, how you doing?
you guys are laying around, and she's like, so can I ask you a personal question?
After all that, I would hope so.
Do you ever dream about your brother?
Ew. I thought we were gonna ask something cute.
That's a weird thing to ask after we just.
She's like, sorry, do you ever dream about your brother?
Oh, thanks for saying it like
Yeah.
that. You're so much better. Yeah. He usually has tentacles and he tries to kill me.
Oh, I just realized
Or
I
he
could
screams in
also
my
press
face.
that on Melody, so. Would have worked out great.
Yeah. So sometimes I dream about your brother,
Oh,
and he is telling me to
that's not a great thing to say after what I just did.
come save him.
What? Tell you what?
He wants you to what?
Yeah, I think maybe he's just doing that to people. He needs to chill the fuck out. He's really dramatic. He's the most dramatic one in the family.
What do you think's going on?
He's just dramatic. He's just on like a spiritual journey, man. It's probably just, he's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay. It's just that he asked me to save Stedman, which I'm already kind of, that's my brother?
Right.
That you're supposed to be engaged to, according to what you said?
Yeah, but what we just did is my brother can have your brother. We'd be fine with that.
One of the guys downstairs said maybe that was happening.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're not actually trying to stop evil.
Nah, they're fucking shit up.
They're just
literally.
trying to brokeback mountain this.
Why can't I quit? Why can't I quit, you Stedman?
Look, he's super religious and he's gay and he's probably just going through like a midlife crisis. And by midlife, I mean 16. You know, that's a crazy age. Heartstopper really showed me a lot of things. Like that. 16 is a crazy age, man.
Cats do die young.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna live much longer. He's fine. Really, honestly, at the end of the day, the most that I can do is maybe find him and maybe kill him to end his suffering. You know? And if we have to kill your brother too, don't worry. It'll be okay. I don't want to.
So
but, you know, if they're struggling.
So from where you're from, the planet?
Different timeline. We fucked up timelines.
That you're from, you were supposed to marry my brother?
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to be princess, and I also kind of liked him. But, like, it's in the past.
Your sister, Melody, also was supposed to marry him.
She should.
Don't forget, we also have a statue of your dad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah!
No, that's not this time.
No.
Oh,
That's
Captain Tang.
that's Sarah's betrothed. Yeah. And so,
Yeah, that was Sarah's betrothed. That was Sarah's father-in-law.
okay. And so,
Put the statue in town.
and she's like, you
And
know,
all the arranged marriages can.
I know, Melody's been what, 7?
no, this wasn't arranged. She just wanted to marry the guy.
Well, she arranged it.
I really wasn't leading into my bard stuff until last session, which is crazy because I took a bunch of levels and other things.
And she said, you know what's crazy is I think that,
We should get married? Is that moving too fast? We are lesbians. Well, you're lesbian. Classic.
It's the second
Classic
date. I'll move it on the second date.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll rent the, I don't know, U-Haul. But I think maybe when Dad started talking to my brother about marrying Sister Melody, that's when he got really interested in like leading excursions to the north for long periods of time.
That makes sense. He's gay.
Well, I guess we'll have to find him and find out.
I think I mean, yeah.
I feel like
Another timeline I kissed him, it wasn't that good.
gross. That is.
Well, you're the ones who want to talk about brothers. So.
Yeah, all
I
right.
pull out the orange and I'm like, back to it.
It's like cut it in half and we'll make it look like we're smiling at each other. All right, so the night passes, morning arrives.
And the guy who drugged him didn't try to make any moves?
No, he's trying to go lure a dragon to sell dragon secrets.
Yeah, that's why he drugged you. Okay.
Yeah, he was hoping you'd still be there when he got a dragon around. So This man doesn't really have any concept of how to lure a dragon, though, so...
You just gotta be yelling his name in the middle of it.
Yeah, he's just out in the tundra, wandering around waiting. I've got secrets!
He's gonna die.
We're gonna find him frozen solid.
All right,
I
so...
recognize that guy. He tried to give me a handy at the bar.
So the next morning, Melody, you wake up. You are alone.
Aww. That's shitty.
Is there stuff there, or like did she clearly sneak out?
All of her belongings seem to be gone.
She was in a travel with us.
I need to start just killing people and start kissing them.
You all wake up in your room, and you see the princess and her people are already like arming up and getting their battle stuff on, and she has ordered the cook to make you all a gigantic breakfast. They've paid for it with the king's money. She said, you know, like slaughter a pig, get it in here, make flapjacks, anything we want, ale, like we are going on a hero's quest today.
Man, you should have seen if they had a hero's feast scroll at the at the church.
And then
His personal favorite spell.
It is. And then she starts drinking at like 8 a.m. and just chugging ale, and she's like, we should get a little warmed up and a little loose for this trip, you know? Do you guys have all the armor? Do you have all the warm stuff you need? This is going to be a pretty treacherous trip. Do we need to stop by the store on the way out? Get some furs.
Girls trip, we'll take her
Do you see?
Okay. Do you have any armor, though?
All of a sudden, the vine armor grows around me.
Yeah.
You're weird, man. I like it. I like it, though.
No,
I
we
like
don't have
it.
to. You don't have to like him. I would at some point, so I wouldn't get
A
attacked.
Morpheus being. Do you need armor?
No, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna wander around here. How much longer do you think we have?
Like, let's get out of here in like 0900.
What?
How many hours is that?
2, about 1.5.
Okay. Let's make it a good 3 hours.
I mean, if you guys want to get a late start, I mean, we won't make it as far today, but sure,
Don't
whatever.
worry, I got a plan for that.
Let's just do a little girls trip and go shopping.
Tiny Dragon Man, do you need armor?
No.
All right. So all right. We did blind lady.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go. As you're heading out the door of the Cracker Barrel that you've now made your home,
You christened it.
the door opens.
Sure did.
It's a pretty cold, wintry morning, real blustery. You see Sigrid kind of like get a chill immediately, and reaches out and grabs your hand, and she's like, "It's
I have cloaks in my bag I wrap for everyone.
And she's like, "Oh, thank you. It's right over here." We'll So yeah, so you guys go and do some shopping. Furs and winter stuff. They don't have much as far as like +1 armor or anything. But if you guys each spend 100 gold, you have a higher chance of not catching a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we would take some of the party's money and get like furs for everybody, whatever.
Does that count against, or can that include the 1,000 that I already spent on the scroll?
No.
I don't need furs. I'm fine. This
All
is
right,
like the
then
weather I'm made
you were
for.
fine. You were fine.
Okay.
I'm literally made
You're
of fur.
fine too, probably.
Yeah, but
So yeah, 1, 2, 3 of them.
Sorry. Star has a reptile.
Charles would
You
die
really need it.
instantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say 100 for Snarl, 100 for you, 100 for you to not get levels of exhaustion while traveling.
And then can we maybe, how's everybody on potions?
this is like potentially the last and only shop we're probably gonna have for the next
How
forever,
big
right?
is this shop?
It's the only other large 2-story building in town.
Still have
Would you say it is greater than 90 feet?
Yeah. Square feet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How much of it would fit in 90-foot square?
Oh my god, are you taking it with you?
What?
Yes. You know what? Yes. I'm going to say sure. If you would like to take this shop with you.
The shop or the inn?
The shop.
Do you want the shop or
I
the...
want whatever I can, like the biggest building with a nice hearty hearth and stone
there's
walls.
houses and stuff here as well.
Okay.
So yeah, you could easily find a 90 square foot.
I was hoping for like just the inn that is.
If we take the store, we have unlimited supplies. If we take the inn, we have a house.
I'm looking for the house.
Okay, you can take the inn. You also have a house. But you can't go back through the door.
Can't.
So never mind, you don't have a house.
So we can't make like a door just whenever to go in?
You can, but you can't go back out that same door, right?
Right.
So
Right.
It's more of a
escape
get the fuck out of
house.
here, but
Yes, okay.
Unless you put the door in the inn that you're also traveling with, then you'd be able to.
I feel like that's like putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Yeah, don't care enough about Sigalovic to, one, leave them with resources that they find valuable to take with us, or
Give the patrons that are still sleeping that are just getting taken with us wherever
We
we
need
go.
a staff.
I mean,
Yeah, he has a big bird in a house in his pocket.
by definition, if they are unwilling, they can make a DC save.
Big bird's already coming.
What
so
if they
they're-
don't know? What if they don't know if they're willing because they're sleeping?
You're then unwilling.
Yeah, so you have to make the save. That woman, the older woman with the broom did wake up throughout the night and went back to her chambers, so she's gonna have to make a save to see. And same with the cook, the half giant cook.
They better be complacent.
Wandering around, dropping like little shadow stones of ritual.
So 10, so she 100% will have to come with you, the old lady. And so does the half Goliath. It was Goliath.
Yeah.
The Goliath cook is also going to be
I liked the Goliath.
where are you teleporting into?
Bleakpool Crest.
You're just gonna teleport on
shit.
top of the tower?
I don't think I cannot do the actual Bleakpool Crest because we have been described that it is a teleport proofed and what have you. But I can at least try to get us somewhere near it.
Okay.
So yes, I am aware that we are teleporting almost directly into Undead Town, which is why I intend to bring a building that will support us in the winter time and meat sacks of hit points.
So we are gonna skip the frost giant portion.
What about the dragon?
He is gonna show up as soon as
Would
we
he
go.
know though? Because it's a different type of teleportation.
It is a different type of teleportation. It is specifically the type of teleportation that does not fuck us with having people on the table.
That is true.
But also, I will leave behind a big sign that says, "I'll teleport where I do my food, motherfucker."
We were so close.
Love leaf.
No!
Love the Earthshaker.
Don't you dare.
Oh my god, yeah, I love the Earthshaker.
Earthshakers go where and when we please.
Ooh, that's good.
I'm pretty sure it says that. Earthshakers, we go where we
If
please.
we had merch, that would be it.
When, where, and how we please.
Okay, so you spend the next 3 hours covertly preparing this building to travel. Are you telling them?
Not really.
Well, we're split.
Are you gonna wait till
I'm just
everyone's
waiting
back
till
in the
we all
building?
get back together.
Okay.
And we're all like, okay, everybody's gonna go. Yeah, everybody's gonna go. What are we gonna need? Everybody got what we need. Good.
Okay, alright. So
Bam.
we're gonna
While
get
everyone's
what
in
we need.
the building shopping, you're just like
Yeah, we're shopping.
in the background, like carefully measuring it out, like, oop, I need you to stand right.
You're like, listen, we're probably gonna lose the parlor, but everything else I think we can bring. Okay. You guys spend the next few hours shopping and hanging out. There's a noodle stand. You enjoy some noodles. to like put in the house. Like, it'd be really cool if that noodle stand set up shop inside this building for the day.
I mostly just point out, hey, there are a bunch of really rich adventurers over there. You probably want to get your moving cart as close to possible.
Oh, okay. And then get head over.
I mean, you would
This is really nice
this
of
guy
you.
like 5 gold and be like, move your cart right next to that building, you piece of shit.
Just lean on the building if you could. Come a little closer. Put your head in the window.
Everyone can have your attention.
Okay.
As soon as it's decided, like, okay, we're ready to go, and everybody is on board with what they have had, then I will do the final calculation to the ritual.
Okay. And so you head back in and you're ready to head out for the day.
Sun for the road, eh, friends?
And Sigurd's like, it's going to be a perilous journey. I've got the dogs and the sleds ready. I'm excited to spend the next few weeks with you, friends. It's going to be a hard, long journey, but I think it'll be worth it in the
Sigurd's the
end.
princess.
I am a princess.
Sorry, I just connected the name to the person.
I have a big question.
I know her name.
Hold on.
You didn't know my name?
What was your question?
I'll wait. Because it's
Yes, I'm not Lavinia.
Oh, fuck.
guess you gotta try harder.
You are such a catty bitch.
How are you planning to teleport to the place you've never been?
I've had a description, and it's fine.
Got a map.
I have had a magic map of the area. I've had physical maps. I've got some idea, but mostly it's I wait for a shadow to cover the prescribed area because that's required, like the cloud in front of the sun, super ominous, like, and then I just say the last magic syllable of this.
Have you told them you're doing this?
No.
We might all be unwilling.
Is anyone going to be unwilling to, when he surprise teleports a house?
Hey guys, I got a
Okay.
plan. We're gonna go straight to where we need to go.
Alright.
And it's with the shard of the shadow veil.
It's best not to resist.
Whatever you do, don't resist. Wait, where are we going?
Sigurd's like, I'm going to trust you on this.
You
should, in this
Melody.
particular incident.
I'm going to trust you on this.
I like the fact that she probably like, who are you? Sorry, we match.
She's like, you too, Stidman. That's my brother.
I get it.
I'm Sigurd.
Big of a pit leads to the Underdark in the middle of this town now.
And yeah, as soon as you guys leave, there's going to be creatures that are just like,
They're gonna go, oh my eyes!
yeah, once again, you've changed the geopolitical and socioeconomic
Landscape
of the entire areas by just spending a day there. And you got a girlfriend.
I can't wait for Glacy Access to come back and just literally see
And one more date. Oh,
pit.
Now,
A pit to the Underdark
Now-
where this inn used to be.
it's time to figure out how good of a job you did.
Yeah, so what are the rules now? It's, is it 1 to 25?
It's description.
Yeah.
Because you haven't viewed it once, you haven't seen it casually, nor are you very familiar, nor do you have a permanent circle or associated act.
So is description 25% chance?
Description is a mishap is 1 to 43.
Okay.
44 to 53 is a similar area. Off target 54 to 73, and then on target is 74 to 100.
Okay.
So it's basically 0 to 53 gets you pretty far off, but
So it's just a percentile dice. And
Correct.
yeah, D100.
Here we go. Let's see where you guys land.
Can you use your turn back time thing?
That is, luckily that's not mishap, that is just above mishap. So, we're in a similar area.
Okay.
You guys don't know where you're at. I know where you're at.
Okay.
One of us has to.
Yeah. The entire world turns and shifts. If you have to make con saving throws to see how you feel about teleporting in a giant twirling house. Anything below a 12, you're probably sick to your stomach.
I'm fine.
10.
Is she dead?
10.
She's
I somehow died. You see an endless, on all sides, snowy plain with endless horizons in all directions. You do not see mountains. You do not see anything. Right as you left, the man who stole your papers has a gang of like bandits all wrapped up in snow. And he's like, they're right in there, and she disappeared. And you hear him go, "Ow!"
One guy jumped right as it disappeared.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna kick this door.
He's like, So, yeah, now you have more people who really fucking hate you in a town.
You stole the only place with beer.
Yeah. Like, what will we do now?
So the thing is, you would just have a principal direction of where you came from. So like you'd be like,
So what'd you get?
We moved,
22.
We moved
Okay.
either northeast, northwest.
So you know where north
from
is.
where we were.
And you know where the sun is. So you 100% have moved very far north and very, very far east.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty much the direction we needed to go. So good job. You got us halfway there, or you got us 125% of the way there. Unsure.
What can I hear?
The howling wind. The howling wind.
Did a tear in reality happen when we teleported like we do with the helm?
You
No,
check
that's
it
the
around?
shadow one.
Nothing. Looks fine. Well, now I can't even ask the damn dragon where we're at. Quick, teleport across there real quick.
More concerned that he's gonna be flying.
I can't wait until you guys are like level 17 and just need directions somewhere. So you just teleport back and forth until an evil creature comes. And like, thank God you're here. Where the fuck are we?
It's like,
Where's the nearest Cracker Barrel? No, that's what divine intervention's for. You summoned me again to make pancakes
here now. In the middle of no, they're all gonna die.
I mean, you can
What's it,
technically
what's a 10
teleport.
day?
You can teleport the in again.
Every 10 days.
No, it's a recharge.
Oh, is it?
So you roll 5. Roll your d6 now to see if it recharges.
No problem, I can fix this.
On a 5 or 6, it recharges after a long rest, but this is just like a pre. You might as well roll after you use it so you know if it's going to recharge when you roll long rest.
I don't like that look.
We don't need to know.
This is why the MacGuffins are extremely cool and important and not meant for normal lunatic hands.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we know we gotta go west because that's which way my mother is.
I'm gonna go inside the inn, find the lady who took the broom and was gonna attack the lesbian moment. So I'm gonna be like, I need to ask you a question. Can you come outside with me real quick and just like casually make up nonsense?
And she's like, yeah, but I think all of you aren't really welcome in Siglavik, and I think it's time you all be. And you just walk out there like, oh, where the fuck are we?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Oh my God. This is punishment. This is punishment for your wicked ways.
No, this is punishment for your bigotry.
Now we're in some kind of frozen goddamn purgatory.
We need to start kissing and I'm gonna beat your ass.
Really far north and really far east. Do you know how far by chance you've been out this way?
Smooch punch.
That's what you need to do now.
Snowfield.
I mean, you remember right before we left.
You know what?
I mean, literally, right before we left, everyone, Leaf said something. Leaf said something very important to this mission. He said, I can get you there. We don't need a guide. So, get us there.
Okay. I know we gotta head more north.
Wait, can't you tell where your mom's bones are?
No.
No?
I've never been able to tell where my mom's bones are, except for the vector of the
If we
town.
head more north, we'll eventually hit the coast, and we know it's up the coast.
Do we have a tracking spell? Is that a thing in D&D?
Yeah, but it only
Well, so here's the
goes
thing.
out to 1,000 feet.
I can scry on her brother if he's at Bleakpool Crest. I did get that scroll.
But does that give us a sense of direction?
Well, I tell you.
Depends.
Oh, what's the? Hold on, let me check the. Let me check my spell book
Honestly,
here for you.
I should have just scried, and then you should have just let me do the teleporting, so that way we would have seen it first.
Oh.
Since when the fuck did you get a scrying?
I told everybody you were just pretending to be drunk.
We should have
He
done
was
that
pretending
here.
really good.
That would have been a really great
We
idea.
should have done, yeah. Fuck.
That would have been good.
Why didn't you tell any of us that you were planning on teleporting an entire inn?
This is why we need to communicate. This is our biggest problem. We don't talk to each other.
All right. The next group therapy session.
No,
What are the odds that you
please.
can do this again?
What are the options when I can do this again?
yeah.
Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
In a day?
We need couches.
Okay. So if we just wait around another day, there's the
Go
potential.
upstairs.
Yeah.
I just need to scry.
I got an orange.
So I'm gonna lay out the scroll. I need the robe, Sigurd. I need the robe that you had.
Oh, yeah. Here.
I'm
Why
gonna
is it wet?
Doesn't work.
Ew.
We didn't have towels. At least that'd be fine to desecrate the room. Anyway,
So I'm gonna take the personal effects of the guy.
Charlie.
Well, is it Charlie? Yeah, Charlie. Because he's supposed to be with him, right?
yeah.
So, and I'm gonna scry. I'm gonna use the scroll to cast scrying on Charlie.
Not trying to scry on the tower itself, but like anything else that has been described in the city or...
I do not believe you guys are aware of anything besides a floating tower over a massive horde of undead.
I think our biggest thing to describe was Charlie, and if he's inside the tower.
Or Sigurd, either or. But
Yeah.
if he's in it, then yeah, that won't work. Dang.
Secret leans in, she's like, no one's gonna learn my name.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Stinman. I apologize.
You can just call him Stenny if you want. She apparently used to him.
I don't know him well enough.
Fair enough.
I've never met him.
You guys really engaged? Is that kind of gonna mess with
No,
you?
no, no, no.
you know?
It was more of a like, look.
They were engaged to be engaged.
Yeah, like if I found him and he was alive, then maybe.
And
we'd
my
get
dad
engaged.
told you that?
Yeah.
But I was looking for him. Does my dad not think I can go get him and bring him back?
You weren't successful.
Yeah, in our timeline, you were gone for a long, long time and you didn't bring him back.
really not
So we
a very
kind of
good
all thought that you were all dead. Honestly, I kind of made the whole like getting engaged thing while probably thinking that he was probably dead. And I just figured that when I came back and I was like, oh no, he's dead, then maybe I'd be princess.
That's what you just want the title?
No, 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 no.
It's not about me?
So we could just take the title? Is that
Listen,
a thing that could...
in the other timeline, really, I kind of knew you guys when I was kids, and then I just like didn't know you guys for a really long time, and then I killed a bunch of people. And then I met your dad, and he wasn't really that cool. Honestly, he got really attached to my stuffed animal, and it's real weird. So I just figured the kingdom would be in better hands with somebody else. I wasn't gonna like be queen at all. Like that doesn't sound fun. But like, you know.
While you're talking, and you just had stuffed animal, and her nose you see a little bit of blood. She's like,
Gross.
Squiddy?
Yeah, Squiddy. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. Anyways, so in this timeline, we should get married. Oh, title doesn't matter. I don't have to be a princess. It'd be kind of fun.
But if it's on the table...
Yeah.
Like it was on the table, on the bed, on the floor.
On these robes here, take them back for now.
In this tub.
I'm gonna hang on to that scroll for the time being.
Fine, you take the scroll. So how many people actually went with Stenny and Charlie?
Well, so Charlie went by himself. Stenny had about 12 men with him, but none of them made it back to Siglavik, according to the people there.
Did they actually make it to the tower?
I don't know. I just know they went north looking.
So they might not even be in the tower.
Yeah.
They might be, God, they might be giant food.
Oh, I'm hoping that they had been brought into the undead army. So that if we just...
Definite possibility.
It honestly still might be worth it.
And also, you know,
How long ago did they leave?
We're pretty far behind them, a couple weeks.
And knowing what I know about travel and this area and the weather and all that, how long would it actually take to get from Siglavik to the
I
tower?
believe it was 11 days.
Really?
I think so.
You said each hex is 5?
One
1 day?
day.
Okay.
Is that about right?
9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, that original
13,
calculation was made
15.
in perfect weather conditions.
That was 15. So like, yeah, about, 15
2
days.
weeks. How's the weather been up here?
Shitty and cold and snowy.
It's a risk. It's a risk wasting the scroll.
I don't care about the scroll.
It cost 1,000 gold.
We just wait and do it again, and when we find ourselves literally surrounded by a sea of undead creatures, we know we're in the right place.
It still might be worth doing the scroll in case we do get that information and increase our accuracy.
I really don't know if maybe right in the middle of the undead horde is a good idea.
I don't think it's
We still don't technically know how we're getting
Because he
into
can
the
just keep
tower.
doing it.
Or,
So who cares?
you know, anything else to
We'll
do
just
with the
teleport until
tower.
we get it right. We've got nothing but time.
We should probably land
Honestly.
pretty far away and then
You're
scout
gonna need to get one
around
of
the
my
horde.
equipment.
This is your honeymoon.
Just
Everything's
because,
totally flat,
you
right?
know, because
I just like don't see the
no
harm in
terrain,
it. And
really,
it's
it's just flat.
$1,000 store
Flat in all
that like,
directions.
I don't want to like,
hey, I think it'd be
Risk it.
sick as fuck
you know.
to just land a goddamn whole ass bar on top of a pile of undead, but you know, if it's like 20,000.
And then have the undead crowd surf you.
So let's just hang out here, have ourselves a little spa day, wait for either the storm to go away, or for the
My phone message.
attempt number 2 to roll over.
Okay. While that's happening, the drow woman's like, well, I'm not standing around and waiting for this. I'm walking back to Siglavik. And just like gets her coat and starts trudging through the snow away from you.
You think that's the right way?
Princess Siegfried and Roy?
No, the drow older woman
You're
that
gonna die.
you beat yesterday.
You're gonna die
No,
though.
I'm gonna.
You're all gonna die.
I'm gonna-
You're gonna die. You don't have supplies.
I'm gonna pat her on the back.
What are you
and
talking
wish
about? I
her
got a whole
well.
bag of holding full of supplies.
What are you doing to her?
I'm just gonna pat her on the back and wish her well.
Thank you.
You get your heterosexual ass out of here.
I will.
You're going to hell.
I'm gonna be like, hold up. Just to prove to you something though, I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna jump and do my boots of yeeting to get as high up in the air as I
She
possibly
starts
can.
shrieking.
And I'm just gonna glide her around and be like, do you see as far as you can, it is nothing. You're gonna die if you walk back because you got nothing on you.
Well, I see that yurt.
Yurt? What?
Out on the distance, you see a single yurt.
Oh yeah, you probably should have went for a fly
Drop
earlier,
her.
bro. I say.
Drop her.
You sure too.
I don't want to kill
Drop her.
I don't want to just kill her outright. I'm gonna fly low and I'm gonna drop her from a moderate height that would hurt but not
Break that
kill.
old lady's hip.
Maybe maim but not kill. How far out is this yurt?
He's like, oh look, a thing. Oh shit, sorry. I dropped you.
About 2 miles from you.
That's it?
Yeah.
You could be there in less than
I
1
can
second.
fly over there pretty quickly.
You fly 2,000 miles an hour. We covered this.
Do I know this yurt?
Do you know yurts?
Well,
Is this a yurt or a goat?
Didn't we find, who did we find with Zephoria? They died. It was the dryad lady who was lost out in.
Well, that was 200 years ago. No.
Yeah, but is that okay?
No, you probably.
Is it my yurt?
Is it your yurt?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Well,
Were you doing some real estate speculation in the last 40 years waiting for us?
so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on top of the inn, and then I'm gonna bootsy eating again, and I'm just gonna far over there. But I'm gonna be like stealthy about it. Like when I get over there, I don't want to make a ton of noise.
Wait, how far away did you drop that woman into the snow?
I mean, I probably dropped her a good like 12 feet.
No, I meant like how far away from the inn?
12 feet.
Oh,
Like how far?
Walks back over.
I mean,
Like how far is she gonna have to crawl through the snow on her belly?
probably like maybe 80 feet.
Okay, not that far. Okay.
I'm gonna wait for a side.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to scout that yurt and report back to everybody whatever I find.
Okay. As you head over, you see a bonfire on the other side of the yurt. The yurt is facing away from you. And you see two humanoid men in tattered clothing.
Does it look like clothing that might have been purchased at Siglevik?
I don't know if you have the ability to tell where
We
things
went to the
have been-
shops.
They just they look
Does
like
one have a
tattered.
tail?
No.
We almost stole the shot.
Are any of them Cracker Barrel t-shirts?
You can identify brands.
Would I be able to tell if it's her brother and the prince?
I cast
You do
divination
not.
on whether or
does
not this is Cracker
they just
Barrel.
seem, from where you're flying over, they seem humanoid. They seem to have tattered clothes and not wearing enough clothing for the elements. They are tending to a fire in a very slow, methodical way.
And are they normal person sized?
They're normal humanoid person sized.
Okay, I was just hoping it wasn't one of those like objects made to be larger than they appear. You land and they're like, oh, these are giant.
I'm gonna try to silently land in the snow, have some cushion to help with the land, and I want to ritually cast detect magic while I'm hidden to see if I can figure out if there is some magic going on with these two.
Okay. As you head out there and you ritually cast your magic, you do detect magic coming from inside the yurt. The magic, since you're going to ask, is necromancy.
Oh.
And the two humanoids that are tending to the fire are seem to be some sort of zombies or undead.
Do they look, because I've seen plenty of zombies in my day,
Like a bitch.
do they look like normal undead? Or do they look more powerful than normal undead?
They look like normal undead.
Do they look like two little goblins?
No, they are humans.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak in and I'm gonna pop my head into the yurt from like the other side and
Okay.
see. But again, I'm trying to be stealthy.
You see a green dragonborn covered in furs, lounging on a kind of makeshift bed. And on the other side, you see a man, a human man, sitting and writing in a journal, also covered in a bunch of furs.
Was the necromancy coming from the individual, or was it coming from like an item that they were using?
The individual.
So he was actively like spellcasting?
Yeah, he was doing something with like a spell book, kind of like jotting notes down and.
Do any of this seem familiar at all?
No.
You should take some out.
You know, come here. We got time to kill.
Sure, yeah. I'm not good at scouting.
I'm okay. That just sounds gross.
I mean, I do hate
There's like snow out
zombies.
there.
I mean, I'll come for muscle, but like,
That's what she
don't
said.
you fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly back.
Yeah.
I had a t-shirt that said that in college.
I just realized now we can call you our muscle mommy.
Fuck yeah!
And I'm gonna report to the group
That's
my
our first shirt
findings
in our store.
about
Because
your.
I'll come for muscle.
They might not be evil.
It's our very first shirt.
Necromancy doesn't
It's the only
necessarily mean evil. Clearly.
I think we're losing the,
Two
we're losing the thread.
later.
Look, I honestly, I just want that shirt.
All right.
Well, if you guys could come later, that'd be great.
So what?
So I'm gonna fly back.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna report my findings. I'm just gonna say they might not be evil, and they might know where we're at in relation to Bleakfall Tower.
Let's do it.
Well, let's go ask him. What's the
We
worst
got
that
the
could
time,
happen?
and there's only two zombies, and then the human who's casting the necromancy in a book, and then there's a green dragonborn.
Excellent. Let's go.
All right. So you guys are all just making this trek across there?
I mean, at least 3 of us.
I can fly ahead too again and just.
You could just perform some light aerial bombardment.
Well, they might not want to fight. That might be nice.
Accelerator, particle accelerator leaf over here. Just accelerate to.
How low are you going?
You may look like you're a goal,
Okay.
just in case.
Melanie, are you going?
I'm pretty sure she's a little tongue-tied at the moment.
Oh my
Secret's
god.
like, I guess I'll send some of my men. I should probably stay here
No,
too.
you don't.
No, don't come.
She has to strategize.
Yeah,
Don't come.
Do not.
Do not come.
we should probably. Yeah, I think I could. I will hold down the fort.
Yes, keep these people safe.
And well, the people are gonna go with you guys too.
No,
To help.
Just
We're gonna
I
keep
think
the inn safe.
Everyone
you
should leave
keep
but us.
the upstairs room safe, and just make sure everybody else stays inside, like the main room.
No, I think everybody should.
Yeah, I think they should probably provide the muscle. You know,
Yeah,
they should
what
also
we
come
do.
for muscle.
And that's what she does.
I'm gonna cast a spell. It's called Come for Muscle, and I suddenly turn into a really jacked lizard. I'm like, okay.
And you get like +2 to charisma.
I get advantage on charisma saving throws.
Welcome to the
That is your mother.
I'm not doing it for her. I'm doing it for everyone.
It's doing it for her.
Every muscle mommy needs a muscle daddy.
Oh my god.
Look, that's basically what I said to that dragon.
Yeah.
So,
you guys head out. As you guys go leaving.
I just don't want to deal with having.
Sigrid goes and shut the door, and you see her just like flexing for you as she shuts the door. Just like, well, let's go take a look at the muscles.
Yeah.
And so you all head out. You have
boob straps.
you also have Mark with you.
God damn it, Mark.
Birdman.
Huh?
The Birdman?
Yes, Mark and Birdman.
Oh, they're not the same.
And you can't even fly.
Mark Birdman. This is it's me, Mark Birdman.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. He's gonna make
a cultural reference we can squeeze.
Yeah, I did the Birdman hand thing. So you guys make your 2-mile trek through the snow to this yurt. You're just announcing yourself, and
I'm gonna sneak in.
Yeah, you should probably hide, or I guess go right in the front door, whatever.
I was gonna sneak in the back like I did before, but then just appear as if I've been there the whole time.
okay.
What are we gonna do? I can't sneak like that.
You guys are outside as like
You
backup.
haven't told me what to do yet.
Fireball if necessary.
Okay, so I'm just sitting in a snowdrift.
Aww. I'm just gonna be like, well, howdy.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh
That's not how I expected you
Jiminy
to come.
Christmas! What the hell are you doing out here? Oh my!
I can ask the same to you. I haven't seen anyone out here for miles.
I mean, we've been here.
For how long?
I mean, A week, 10 days, 15. Jacques, how long have we been here?
Which one is Jacques?
Jacques is the one who's the necromancer. He's like,
Where is Jacques?
a couple of weeks, I suppose.
What kind of necromancy you doing there?
The kind to mind your own fucking business, I suppose.
Hey, I'm just being friendly,
Hey, you
making
pop up in
conversation.
my yurt and
It's
you
not often that we meet friendly
It's not
people
your
out here.
yurt. It's my yurt, Jacques. Sorry, it's my yurt.
And what's your name?
I'm Dosh. I'm a
Josh.
a yurt salesman. In fact,
I knew it. I knew it.
Insight check.
sure. If you're looking for a yurt, I do make yurts, tents,
Norm McDonald. You know?
wigwams, teepees.
He's gonna go on for
20
15 minutes.
is
Yeah,
insight check.
he 100% wants to sell you a yurt.
I don't need a yurt.
All right, well, what do you want?
But like, what are you doing out here?
What
in
are
the
you
middle of
doing out
nowhere?
here? Well, okay, I'm a traveling yurt salesman. I met,
You're a very old soul.
I met Jacques over here. And Jacques was interested in learning the yurt trade. And he was looking for this, what do you call it? The magic magician, right? To raise dead, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
He wants to be an apprentice for the magic guy.
Oh, he's not that good. Trust me.
That's-
I've met him a few times.
And it's not sustainable living. Learn a trade.
It's really not.
Yeah, so anyway, I was traveling with these brothers, Billy Wong and Jimmy Wong, and they died because of
Is that those two out front?
right because of the snow. It's cold.
Yeah. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I just met with the cold. I mean, the scales.
Well, thank you. First off, yurts protect you
I know what a yurt
from the
does.
elements.
Yeah, but
So as long as I stay in here with these furs, I'm good.
just making sure. Just making sure. I'm a
Thank
little
you.
more,
So this is what you do. You travel in north. You make sure people are okay in their yurts.
it's a
You're
dangerous.
a door-to-door yurt checker.
It's an awful dangerous area.
It is. That's why I'm trying to convince you that you need to buy something to keep you out of the storm, like a yurt.
Oh, but see, this is like the weather I'm made for. I'm good. I can always burrow if I need to, or I can
Alright.
fly away if I really wanted to.
All right.
And then mid-conversation, I want to try to peek and see what book he's reading.
He's writing. He is writing the same kind of spells over and over and over, and seems to be like practicing.
What language? Can I read?
Yeah, it is. It would just be probably common.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah. So anyway, thanks for coming to our yurt, and have a great day.
Do you know how far you are from the tower?
Oh, yeah. As the rabbit flies, or
Totally compensating now.
Sure.
well, if you're walking it, I would say probably about 9 to 11 days, kind of northwest, mostly west.
Mostly west. Okay.
Mostly west, little north.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
we're way off track over there.
So we're over here.
We're about the same exact distance we were, just on the
Opposite side. Yep. And we're in the middle of frost giant territory. Have you
Yeah.
seen any frost giants?
Oh yeah. They're big.
Yeah, that's kind of, it's in the name,
Yeah.
How old, I'm just curious here. So he's the wizard. He does the necromancy.
Yeah, he's a necromancer. He's a necromantic apprentice.
I know a necromancer myself. They're
was like,
probably
I-
much better than that wizard. You should.
I'm just gonna, as he says, I'm much better. I know another necromancer. I'm just gonna throw open the
Oh
curtains
my God!
There he
with a
is.
big gust of wind and be like, "Did someone say necromancy?"
Oh my
and then my
God.
skeletons pop up out of the sky.
Today is getting weird. Today's
about to get weirder.
Can you shut the yurt door?
No, we start doing a song and dance.
Oh.
I'll have my bees buzz and go shut the curtain.
That's at least cooler than what you've been doing, Jacques. Maybe maybe the Wong brothers should dance a little bit, you know?
Oh no, filthy zombies can't dance. They're too heavy. Too clumsy.
You gotta get rid of the
Jacques
flesh.
is like, they are not zombies, they're whites.
So they are more powerful undead.
That's not great.
He's like, no, don't listen.
That's great.
Don't listen to Jacques. They're just regular zombies. He keeps trying to make whites, and he can't do it with those two.
Wait, with those two.
20 for an insight check.
You believe that he believes those are not whites.
I'm insight checking.
You believe that Jacques believes they are whites.
Okay.
Would I have, in my specialized knowledge, walking past these guys,
They look like normal zombies.
Okay. So I think they're normal zombies. It's the necromancer supreme.
Well, I'll tell
Supreme
you.
cheese.
I'll tell you why. Do you know why they're not?
Yes.
Why?
Because you suck.
Oh, you've got a lot to learn.
Forgot to carry the one.
I can teach you the ways.
No, I keep telling him, because he has Billy Wong out there and his brother Jimmy Wong. He keeps bringing them back up over and over and over, trying to make them whites. And I keep telling him, two Wongs can't make a white.
I knew it.
So, and he won't listen to me.
If I didn't above table know that Josh was a genuine cool person as a character,
right now,
I would cast wall of fire directly on him.
But, so anyway, yeah, if you're looking for the flying tower, you're about 9-10-ish days northwest.
How are his arms?
Well,
He has one arm.
Okay.
You notice as he's talking that his left hand is missing.
You know, Dash, I got a hell of a job offer for you.
All right,
We have,
I can be your right hand man.
I'll be your left.
speaking of hands,
Huh?
For Hamilton reference.
No, it's because he only has one hand. It's right.
Well, we have a traveling inn
Uh-huh.
that we could probably use another innkeeper for.
Oh,
Seems like something that
Yeah.
might be something
can
about.
I?
the previous owner just recently vacated the premises.
She did. She's probably gonna die.
Could Jacques come with me? Say no.
No.
Oh, Jacques, you gotta stay here. Oh, that's so
I
bad.
don't know
Oh.
if they'd like the zombies there.
Twist my arm. Twist my arm.
Okay.
Okay.
Which
all right.
one?
All right. Well, Jacques. Yeah, do. You guys want to head back to your place quickly?
Are you bringing the yurt?
No. Jacques, yurt's your. I was actually lying. It is his yurt. He bought it off me.
Jock, I wish you luck, but we have better necromancer if you ever need, better spells.
Yeah, about 2 miles away, you can come attend Snarl's class, the early basics of raising boners.
Can you get me into the wizard tower?
That's where we are going next, my friend.
Can I come with you?
Of course you can.
Oh, it's so great!
Oh.
Dash, they say I can come after all!
Gosh, I didn't say that though. That was Snarl.
Are you his master?
No, I am your master now.
Excuse me.
Oh!
Snarl is
I
his
am your
own man.
apprentice, yes?
Yes.
How you say happy?
Baby.
How you say that they say it perfectly.
How you say we will be best friends? Am I saying it right?
We say gingerly touch tips.
You should check and see if you know each other.
We do that.
I do not know him. I've
I
never,
don't even know where I learned this
met
accent
the
from.
tiny dragon met.
Please help me. I do not know where I got this accent from. I cannot stop sounding like this. It is the worst.
Do we bring the Wong brothers with us to practice?
Yes. We must bring them, but first you must strip them of their flesh.
Okay.
And then animate them
He
as
just
skeletons.
boots them in the small back into the fire, and they start burning and walking around.
We'll be at the end.
That is my favorite way of doing this.
Yes, as you burn the flesh off
Please
the
help me. I cannot
walls.
stop.
Okay, well, shall we go back to the inn?
Yes.
I already started walking that way with Dash.
Okay, let me get zero. I put it around the long whites, and we go.
The 2 logs. I mean, you can't put a rope around a flaming corpse. You gotta give it like.
The rope is on fire.
He has so much to learn.
I didn't know how you say think this through.
He would be a great apprentice.
That's it. Not funny. Stupid.
Anyway, so I'm definitely gonna tell him to stay out here until he's basically charred those boats, and then cleaned those boats, and then animated those boats. Then he can come back with the hooch. If I see him before then, I'm going to animate his skeleton inside of his body.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna cut that guy's head off soon. I was thinking about it today.
Which guy?
Jacques.
Oh, you're Dosh again.
I'm
Okay.
Dosh.
I was making sure it wasn't
There's no
a
French accent. What are you talking
How
about?
did you meet him?
I sold him a yurt.
And you came with him?
No, I was walking across because where else are you going to sell yurts? Tundras. So I was walking across the tundra, and I got to make the yurts. So I said, Jacques, would you, Jacques Lebleu, want a yurt? His name is Jacques Lebleu.
Makes me want to frustrate you so much.
And then, would you like a yurt? And Jacques Lebleu was very cold, and he said, yes, I would like a yurt. So I said, I gotta build it. So I had just finished building it, and I'm watching him animate the dead, and then you guys came. So I'm pretty much done. I'm ready to go sell the next yurt, but he's really annoying, and I was thinking about cutting his head off.
I mean, that's a solid strategy.
Yeah.
Most of the time. But now he's my apprentice, so please don't do that.
Okay, well,
But we
I'll
got
make it
an
worth
that
your
needs
while.
keeping.
bees?
That's my job. We got an inn that needs
Oh, these
keeping.
are bees that need keeping.
No, I keep the bees, and I'm just gonna have my bees swarm and make a mage
Oh,
hand of
okay.
where his other arm used to
Oh,
be.
look at that. Well, I keep the peace. So let's head back to the old inn. What's your inn called?
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
No,
Word for word.
I was at a Cracker Barrel not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago.
Where
It's a town called Siglavik.
Yeah, that's the
shit.
one.
Yeah, that's our
I'm
Cracker
back at Siglavik?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're back at the Cracker Barrel that was in
I
Sigel.
like the idea of you putting it back when you're done with it.
Oh.
That's single of it.
So you guys stole the Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
We didn't
And
steal
the
it
ground underneath of it.
so much as we just moved it. There's a difference.
We gently took it somewhere else.
Huh. All right, well. So what's the plan? We're going to rest, and then tomorrow we head towards that tower. I'll show you where it's at.
We're gonna just keep on moving the inn until we're there.
So it's like a moving in. I wish I would have. I wish I would have known that. I would have stayed to come here.
Well, coming is certainly happening, that's for sure.
And that's where we'll end the session. Thank you guys for watching.
Is someone gonna come on this hill? Someone is.